गाइस आज हम आपको बताएंगे कि एप्सन स्टाइलस प्रो 7900 जो प्रिंटर होता है जिसमें 10 कलर्स होते हैं. So this is the printer epson stylus pro 7900 and we have 10 different colors in this printer and an optional color which is light black, matte black, which can be switched with the black color ink. So I am going to convert this printer into sublimation printer. तो हम इसको क्या करेंगे, sublimation printer को convert करेंगे. Sublimation printer के लिए चाहिए होता है 6 कलर. For sublimation you need 6 different colors: CM, YK, LM and LC. So the existing cartridges जो इसमें होती हैं, we can't use Epson's original cartridges. We can't tamper it. We can't inject the sublimation ink into those cartridges. So you need to purchase from the market refillable cartridges. Epson 9900 and Epson 7900 both printers have the same cartridges. So you can purchase any color from that, any 6 colors. It's not like you have to purchase black for black. कोई भी 6 कलर आप परचेस कर सकते हैं. You can purchase any 6 colors and you need acro software. The latest version is 10.3 in which you have the option to switch between each nozzle. For example, the first color here is cyan. You can add a black cartridge, cyan cartridge into it and add black ink into that, or you can switch that from the software, acro 10.3 software. You can Google on how to use acro script software with multi ink channels. So each channel can be used to add any ink into that cartridge. For example, I have light black cartridge here. This is a refillable cartridge which you need to purchase from the marketplace, and this is a light black. You need to replace the actual light black from here, which is on the right cover, and you need to place this. ये इसके अंदर आपको रखना है. You can add green color into that, cyan color, M, Y, L, K, L, M, L, C, any color. The nozzle that's going to pick from here, you can set the setting in the acro rig. So be least bothered about which color you are pouring in which cartridge. Just make sure you have the right cartridge, but you can add any color into it. 6 different cartridges you need. इसमें आपको 6 cartridges लगेंगे, 6 के 6 cartridges आप डाल देंगे. 6 cartridges you will be placing, and after that you need to add both the inks. The existing ink which is there already in the tubes and pipes, which is in the tubes and pipes, and also in the dampers in the head. You need to do 3 to 4 times of power flushing, and that ink will be power flushed, and the ink from this cartridge will enter into the head. So after that you need to print some big prints, 24 inch or 44 inch prints for at least 10 meters of roll, and that should do it. You will have your ink actively running. And if you don't find some colors, then you might need to replace the head, or you might need to unclog the head. For unclogging the head, that's a different, just go to any of your nearest Epson service center. You can do it. They will do it for you. Or if you want to do, then I will give you a different link in the description of this video on how to fix that unclogging of the Epson head. So yeah, we are going to pour the inks into all the 6 different cartridges. We have the cartridges here. You need to purchase the cartridges. There is no way you can use the existing cartridges. Don't even think about it. But don't throw the original cartridges. When the chip here is 100% completed, you can reuse the same chip. So don't throw them away. Keep your original cartridges with you. Chips can be reused. And you need chip resetter, 1 chip resetter for maintenance tank and 1 chip resetter for the cartridge. This chip can be reused using the chip resetter only. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 cartridges. Black cartridge, light magenta, orange. We are going to install cyan ink in the orange because cyan nozzle is not working in my printer. So I am going to close the cyan nozzle and use cyan ink from the orange nozzle. I will show you how to do it on the RIP software. So ऑरेंज से हम साइन का इंक खींचेंगे, इसके अंदर साइन का इंक डालेंगे हम. मजेंटा वी आर गोइंग टू यूज फॉर मजेंटा, येलो फॉर येलो, and black for black. So this is going to be black, yellow, magenta, cyan, light magenta, light cyan. So light black we will use for light cyan, black for black. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the orange as for cyan. So I'm gonna mark this as C for cyan. Yeah. Magenta for magenta, so I'm just gonna mark it as M. Then that's yellow for yellow. CMYK, black for black. LM for LM. And I'm gonna use light black for that's LC, light cyan. Yeah. That's it. So हमारे पास ये colors हैं. We have the colors from Sublinova. You can use any of your sublimation local brand, CMYK, LMLC. I'm gonna fill all of these inks into this cartridges. In cartridges में डालेंगे. Some cartridges have the open knob here. You need to plug that off, and you can pour the ink directly into this cartridge using syringe, using funnel. That's up to you how you wanna do that. People try to do with the funnels से करते हैं ताकि जल्दी हो जाए, so that they can do it quickly, and some people prefer using a syringe. But either way, the inlet is directly into the cartridge, so it's going to pour the ink right away once you start pouring it. It's quite easy. Once you're done with the pouring of ink, you just close that, close it tightly. Yeah. And the other model of the cartridge, latest one, has its knob here on the front. Yeah, you need to pull that off. You pour your ink from here. Yeah, you need to pull this off, and you need to pour the ink from here. You can use a funnel or you can use a big syringe. That's totally up to you. ये आप पे निर्भर होता है कि आपको डायरेक्ट इसमें डालना है इंक सिरिंज के साथ या फनल के साथ. दैट्स प्योरली अप टू यू. अपने बस राइट कलर इसमें जो आपने यहाँ लिखा है उसमें इंक भर दो. जस्ट फिल द राइट वंस इन हियर. या so we are going to fill the rest of the cartridges now.
sign. I have filled that sign already, so I'm going to keep it here. Use a funnel. I tested my syringe. I didn't get the right size of the funnel, so I'm using a syringe. I'm going to remove the knob. Place the syringe into it. So I'm going to pour the sign color now. So I have this cap here with a pointed knob, and I'm going to use this to pour the ink. You can use any funnel or a syringe, that's up to you guys. Just buy a syringe, take the ink in that and just pour it. It's purely up to you guys. That is this direction so you guys can see. I already poured this one. I forgot to click the play button. However, this is the knob and this is the small funnel that I'm using to fill ink bottle. Place into this and pour the ink in. Half the cartridge is already full. As you can see, it's full here. I'm gonna add few more ink and bring it up here. Yeah, just a bit more. That's enough. I have poured only this much, but I mean you guys can fill the cartridge. I got somewhere around 300, 400 ml, almost 450 ml filled. It's a 750 ml cartridge. I have filled around 450. You can fill full. मैंने बस इतना ही भरा है इसमें, यहाँ तक पूरा भर सकते हैं. You can fill up till here. I have filled for the demo only till here at this point. Yeah, that's somewhere around 450-500 ml. I'm gonna clean it. You're gonna make your hands dirty while you're installing the ink, that's for sure. So be prepared on that. make sure the chip never gets wet. Oops. This is very important. You have to close the nozzle. I didn't close the nozzle and I dropped some ink here. Closing the nozzle is very important. Close the bottle. So we are going to repeat the process for another color. Let's do the black now. I'm gonna use photo black for black. We have removed the knob cap and pour the black ink. You can see how the ink is pouring down and filling the cartridge slowly. That's full now. Close the cap. Black is also done. So once the cartridge is full, what you need to do, this ink should pass through the pipe here and reach the nozzle. Once you are done, take a 2 ml syringe. This is a 2 ml syringe, yeah, and you need to insert into this nozzle tightly, yeah, insert into this tightly. The ink is going to flow from here to here. Insert it, hold it tight, and pull the ink. Yeah, did you see that? The ink is now pouring into the nozzle. The ink is in the nozzle now. As you can see, ink is pouring down here. धीरे धीरे से ink चला जाएगा आराम से. It's almost full, so I'm going to leave it. So once we are done with that, close it with the knob. Close it. Now you need to buy the smallest syringe as possible, the most smallest. This is 2 ml syringe. 2 ml syringe. Yeah, and this is the nozzle where it's going to the machine is going to take the ink from. Machine यहाँ से ink लेगी, तो press the syringe into this nozzle tightly, and the ink should come from this line passing through the tunnel to here. if we get the ink into the syringe, that means the ink is ready. As you can see, the ink has passed it through the way and into the syringe. Yeah, so now we are ready. You can see the ink here. Now we are ready to use this. You can see the ink has passed through, and we are going to do the same for all the cartridges. Same process. Just press a little and pull, and you have to pull. थोड़ा सा दबाना है और इसको खींचना है बस, आपका इंक आ जाएगा. So what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna waste this ink. I'm gonna pour this back into the cartridge. We are going to wash this, so because we are going to use the same for the remaining ones, magenta, yellow and black, so I'm going to have to wash it with distilled water. Wash it. Clean it with tissue, paper towel or any cotton cloth. Make sure there is no air bubble in it. So I'm gonna twist a tissue paper slowly inside into this, just to make sure there is no air. There is no water bubble in here. There is no water in there. All I want to do is clean this up. Make sure all the water is clean. Yeah. Looks clean now. That's clean. So we have filled all the cartridges. Okay. Now we are going to insert the cartridges. We are going to remove the old cartridges from the machine. So we are going to remove the old cartridges and insert the new ones. So this one's orange in the second one. Press the cartridge a little. The orange is now out. Don't throw this cartridge. This chip can be reused, so always make sure you have the chip with you. Don't throw the cartridge away. Once the chip is 100%, you can remove this chip and insert this chip back, and if there's any percentage left in it, you can reuse the chip. And if you don't have the chip, you can purchase a chip resetter which is available in the market. You can buy it on eBay. चिप आप खरीद सकते हैं eBay से, इसका चिप खरीद सकते हैं, चिप रीसेटर भी खरीद सकते हैं. Buy the chip resetter, hold it on the chip, and that will reset the chip to 100% again. You can reuse the same cartridge, no need to change the chip. Or you can purchase a chip and place here, remove this chip and add the new chip. So in the place of orange, I'm gonna add the cyan. Yeah, you must hear that click sound. These are 750 ml cartridges, so this cartridge is bigger than the other ones. So that's going to stay till here. The second one, that's an old one. Place it here. The second cartridge is light black, matte black, light cyan, photo black. Light black is here. ज़्यादा जोर से नहीं दबाना है. Don't push it too hard. You are going to hear a click sound in there once you insert the cartridge. Once you hear the sound, just leave it. Next we have LM. Make sure this color matches the color in the slot. So light magenta is vivid light black, green, light black, vivid light magenta. So that's light magenta here. Light magenta in its place, then the magenta, yeah, got the click sound. Then we have photo black. Sit. And then the yellow. Don't push it too hard. Sit. We have placed all our 6 colors in the right places. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna light this up. So we have 10 colors. We have 10 colors. Cyan. Let's do it in number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 colors. So the first one is cyan. We are not using that, so that's going to be off. The second one we are using a cyan, see. Third as yellow. Fourth we are not using, off. Fifth you are not using, that's off again. Sixth black we are using, so that's black. 7 magenta. We have 11 cartridges here. The light black and the matte black and black is optional. From matte black or black, only one ink is going to be used. So we can swap between these two colors. So technically slot 5 and slot 6 are the same. So I'm gonna cut this one and change 5 to black, 6 to magenta. 6 is here, 7 is light black and green, that's off. Ninth one is light black, but we are using which color? 10th one is light magenta. So for the 9th one we are using light cyan. So the first one is off, second cyan, third yellow, fourth one is off. 5, 6 are matte black, 4 to black, that is optional in the machine. So both slots are same. So fifth one is black, 6th magenta, 8, 9, 8 is 6 is magenta, 7 and 8 are off. 9 is LC, 10 is LM. Yeah. So the same thing we are going to set in the acro software. Acro software is going to show us all the colors, and we are going to turn off 1, 2, 3, 4 colors off and 6 colors on with their positions. 2 for C, 3 for yellow, 5 for black, 6 for magenta, 9 for light cyan, 10 for light magenta. We are going to create this profile in acro. Yeah. So let's close this. You might face this issue, quite common, that left door is open, the machine is turned on, you have closed the door, but you still face that the left door or the right door is open. There is a sensor in here. This knob here is hitting the sensor in here. Take it, turn screwdriver and just press the button in here for once. It's going to clear the sensor. Yeah, and the same is with the front door. I have shortened the sensors here. So when I pull, press, it's clicking the sensor. The same on the left and the right for the front door. I have cut the sensors so I can print with the door open. Yeah. So let's turn the machine on.
Finally we are getting our colors. CMYKLMLC. Using the acro software I have disabled all the other inks and enabled only 6 inks, 6 channels using the acro. I will show you the settings.
This is just an image that I am printing, and the configuration should be Stylus Pro 7900. Acro supports almost all the printers of Epson, and this software acro is acro V11.2, and it is wide DTF. Without wide DTF version you won't be able to print with these printers. Big printers have a different version of acro 11, and you need to select roll feed, bidirection. These are general default settings.
the layout, since it's a 24-inch printer, I have set it to 24 into 24. I need a square. I have removed the equal promotion so that I can easily switch the image to the respective size. In the color, currently I have set to 100%. The main important thing while setting up these printers and converting them into sublimation is setup. In the setup channel, you need to turn off the colors which you do not want, and in which slot you have added your CMYK inks and LMLC, you need to select from the drop downs. So first channel, the nozzle is clogged in my printer, so I have disabled that, and I am using the cyan from the second slot. Following Y, third nozzle is not working, so I have selected K in fifth, and in sixth the magenta, and next two nozzles are working, but I have shut it down. I have placed LMLC in the last two nozzles, so it's a 10 nozzle head printer. You need to save the configuration, click OK, go to the layout or the printer. Sorry, my laptop turned off. And you need to select printer and just print it out.
That's it. That's how we configure epson 7900 with acro 11 software, white format version. So that's it. If you find this useful, if you are able to convert your printer into sublimation printer, then do subscribe with us, like our channel. So this is 24-inch epson 7900 converted. You can also convert this printer into DTF. Currently I am using only for sublimation, so I have added only sublimation inks into this printer. But if you need to convert to a DTF, you can. There are 6 extra nozzles. You can add white channels, white ink into any of the slot and select the slot using the acro rip and turn off the unnecessary channels. That should work. Thank you guys. If you guys have any query, just leave a comment. Thank you.